Yo, smart glasses, kiss my ass. Let's go. Smart glasses, kiss my ass, then I'll bend over 2 times, kiss it 2 times, 1 for each eye. And if I was Eminem, I'd say, lick my brown eye while I look you dead in the eye. Kids, don't let them put them on you at all. Say, read the about page of the phone on the RF exposure limits. Kids, tell them that Brian said, fuck you, you not putting them on me. It's 10 times for me, I have love for me. Why? Our brains are undeveloped. 2, what's the safety guideline right now? Out of date as hell. 1980. Where's the last test for the new cell? 3! Let's just test this shit and see. No need for the 3rd degree. Safe and sound pro meter, so no need to be a repeater. Just go see her. AI glasses in school, gotta go. I pray for the children, as well as you all should too. What the hell? 10 times more radiation for a child. Too wild, haven't seen this type of fuckery in a while. Brian says fuck you if you try to touch me with those AI glasses. They gave radiation glasses. Get the damn meter and show me the number, then we can see what's up. Bioinitiative report, you got my report. I'm telling my parents I will rip her, cause the state of my reproduction is on the plate. Cook like a microwave dinner and it's just gonna get bigger. Kids, microwave is what's for dinner. Smart glasses, kiss my ass, bend over. AI glasses in school, gotta go. 10 times the dose, let the children know. Get the meter, read the report, or get the fuck up out my face. Abort.
Probably the most important thing I did, I was involved as a young scientist in the committee that actually reviewed the data and recommended that there be no smoking on airplanes. You may be shocked to hear that it was even a question for science at the time, but it was. And when I look at what we know now about mobile phone radiation, I see some very interesting similarities.
A growing number of prominent doctors and scientists are raising warning flags over radiation this morning, and your kids could be facing a greater risk of exposure.
I think the most important study is a study by the National Toxicology Program in a classic large carcinogenicity test, one of the largest ever performed, and for that matter, one of the most expensive. They found increased risk of the tumours which we believe radiofrequency radiation is causing in man. Particular tumours called schwannomas. In the rats, they were in the heart. In humans, they're often in the nerve, the ear nerve, the vestibular nerve.
Cell phone providers say they follow all safety guidelines put into place by the FCC.
The current FCC safety standard was developed nearly 20 years ago.
The manufacturers actually tell people in the instruction manual, which I've never read, not to put the cell phone against your ear.
It does say exactly that. There's the BlackBerry, for example, warns to keep your phone at least 0.98 inches away from the body when transmitting. With an iPhone, for example, it's 5/8 of an inch.
At this point, the evidence has become sufficiently strong that cell phone radiation is a human carcinogen.
A major development from California's Department of Public Health. High use of cell phones may be linked to certain types of cancer and other health effects, including brain cancer and tumors, lower sperm counts, headaches, and effects on learning, memory, hearing, behavior, and sleep.
If it was a real problem, I would know. If it was a real problem, the government would protect us. How come I'm not hearing about this? They're all things I've heard when I give seminars. You know, I get up there and they say, oh yeah, if this was really a problem, they would have told us. I am they. I am a, legitimate scientist, and I am telling you.
Wi-Fi, I think anyone who puts Wi-Fi into a school should be locked up for the rest of their life. I really do. I think they're not fit to walk on the surface of this planet because they haven't looked at the research, and whatever incentive they have, it is not worth the genetic problems that parents are going to face with their children when they're born.